For all you Voidwalkers out there that want to try to land this Nova Bomb on Black Shield, you're going to aim at this beam right here. And from that point, you're going to go straight up into the air and send it. If you go a little bit to the left, you're going to land pretty close to that sniper perch. Now, if you aim a little bit lower and don't go straight up, you're going to send it further. You can place this Nova Bomb in a couple different areas on the other side. I've gotten a couple of them. This was just a couple weeks ago on Black Shield and Trials. I thought it was pretty cool for play of the game. But let's go ahead and get in this commentary. Hello everyone, I'm Cool Guy, welcome back, and I was looking through my vault, I was thinking, why not? We got Iron Banner coming up, you know, let's talk about the weapons that we're going to be getting. So I brought out my Nirwen's Mercy, Weyloran's March. Actually, I'm all Iron Bannered out here, really. I even got the Peregrine Greaves on, we'll talk about them in a second. Now, the Nirwen's Mercy, All Fate, Reflection Sum, Hopscotch Pilgrim, things like that. The archetype is in a pretty good place. I mean, of course, the Hawksaw, PDX, Aegis of the Reef are really strong. Then, of course, the Grasp of Malak. But this thing's worth getting. I mean, I like this weapon. It's got a really high base ability. All of its base stats are really high. Its aim assistance, I think it's like 65. I think both of these, actually the sniper rifle's like at 65. It's one of the highest aim assisted snipers in the game, especially for year 2. This is the old vendor roll, Outlaw, Perfect Balance, Third Eye, and the really high base stability with Perfect Balance. It's really good. Now, I'm looking for an Outlaw Feeding Frenzy this go around, and I know it's redundant, right? So much stability, but those do stack, and it's really fun to use, especially when you get a headshot because they both proc. I had a year 1 Grim Citizen with those, man. It was so fun to use. Like, you get a headshot, bam, you're reloaded. You're good to go. I'm also looking, of course, for Head Seeker, Counterbalance. We're gonna see as we go. But if not, I'm completely fine with this one. This one's more than usable. Then the Weyloran's March. Now, these, and this is what I want to talk about with this loadout, kind of in general. Not everything is threes. Not everything has revives. Not everything is, you know, go hard all the time. People sweat so hard they're swimming at each other. It's not like that, you know, all the time. You can have fun and do well with different weapons, and I like these weapons. But the March, most people use these 1K LDR, which I do too, of course, especially in trials, things like that. But you can have a good time. You can do some pretty cool things, especially with this one with its high base ability. All of its base stats are really good. The only two things I was looking for are these two guys right here, Hand-Laid Stock and Unflinching. So when you shoot, it goes up a little bit. And with Unflinching, when you're taking fire, it kind of recenters just as fast. I mean, so basically, when you're in a pinch, you can two-shot, body shot really easy with this thing. Really easy, and I have no shame in doing it, especially if I see a hunter. And say we're both sniping each other, I don't really play that game. He's getting two body shotted, like he's going down. Especially because they're I would say 99% of the community is using like an LDR. So I'm going to get off 2 shots before that second shot even comes out. I mean, no point to switching. So it's cool in that way, especially when you get a lot more special ammo. But I'm not going to be using this thing in hard scoping areas. I use it to transition, if that makes any sense. I'll be using my primary weapon. Say I'll be in a strong point. Say I'm looking at a spawn. If somebody comes up, I'm going to 2-tap real quick and keep moving on. Like, that's how I use this weapon. No shame in it. It's pretty cool. It's balanced in the fact that you don't have that much ammunition. Of course, you want to go for headshots. I mean, I'm not saying don't go for headshots, but that aspect of this weapon is there, and that's why I wanted these two perks together. So maybe look for something like that. I'm on my Titan, and I'm using the Greaves, and I generally use the Garrison. I use the Armentarium. I even use the Bellicose. But the Greaves, they're cool for 6v6 and Rumble. And like I said, not everything's 3v3 and try hard all the time, but there's a lot of Stormcallers, Blade Dancers, Sunbreaker Titans, and seriously, over the past 2 days, I've been playing on my Titan here. I've shut down probably 25, 30 supers, and it's like the greatest feeling in the world. Like, you feel like a hero doing it, man. I love it. So with Control coming up, you know, I hear the Stormcaller go, or I hear Sunbreaker, like, I'm searching for him. It's like a Matador and a Bull. We're just going right at each other. It's so great. But we're going to get in this gameplay here. And one more thing I wanted to talk about. So in my last video, we were talking about spare change and kind of bringing it down, and also that technique of shooting it. This archetype, and just like hand cannon, so you have the first curse, the step down would be Ias Luna, Lord High Fixer, Byronic Hero, things like that. It works with those just as well. So I'm actually glad. I got really positive feedback. A couple guys, you know, messaged me on Twitter, a couple guys in my comments saying, dude, it's like a game changer. It's so cool. And it's literally, you're going to love it or you're going to hate it. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll put it in the description. It's just like the first minute or two of the video. I kind of show how I do it. But like I said, enough talking. Let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. All right, so we're jumping on in here. Let's see who we got. Maybe if it'll let me. All right. I'm actually just going to look at their weapons in the start screen here. So, like I said, I've been loving the Titan. So hopefully this gameplay, we're jumping in. That sucks. I can get some of my sniper kills, and hopefully I can grieve a super. That'd make me happy. Alright, so we're gonna jump on the outside here. There's a spawn to my left. There he is. Playing it smart so far. Still got the fast reload from Outlaw. There's a spawn to my bottom left, and there's a spawn up top. There he is. There it is. See, already what I wanted to do. Now I just need to grieve somebody. Alright, I don't like this. We're gonna get away from this Titan. Is he skating? I couldn't track him. That was a really good play. Oh, that was such bad shooting. Don't look. This is alright. Okay. This isn't good, actually. We're going to zone that off in case he does want to come. So he has to come right if he wants to come. We tied with the Ice Loon. I didn't get all headshots. That sucks. But I got out my 3 bursts, so it wouldn't have mattered. You can do a lot of damage right here. Try to lead that a little bit. Not too bad, but I'm already out of ammo. That's the downfall. That's the downfall. We're gonna wait to get my shields back. Try to control this guy. Reload, get ready in case there's multiple targets. Oh, there's a guy behind me. No. Got 1K'd. I'm actually going to try to get an angle from up top.
Heavy ammo available.
Transfusion. Almost got him, man. Almost. Almost. Alright. So we're going to go back out here. We're going to grab this sniper ammo. It's mine, bro. It's mine. No shame you, dude. So now those spawns are going to be on the left over here. So we're going to check window. Should be top. There it is. Look at that unflinching, dude. So good. We're going to wait right here. We're going to wait for our shields to get back. Alright, so I'm off this guy's radar. He didn't even know I was there. But he has truth because, you know, logic. Why not? The gunslinger, please don't let me spawn into this, man. That'd make me very upset. So I think this guy's coming. We're gonna... That's perfect. We're gonna find this guy first. There he is. Alright, so we gained the lead. Oh, we're gonna come wide on this guy. Really wide. We're gonna find him first. There he is. He made a good play. Nope. I stopped shooting. Man, that armor sucks when people send out their super. I hate it. Up top, Bones. Last word. Challenged. Oh, please get in there. Got pinched. We might be able to pull this. All right, Sunbreaker. I don't know if you guys heard that. And I'm close to him.
You're falling behind.
I'll wait for this special. Gonna deny this lane over here to the right, so all we have is this. Got it.
You're in the lead.
Getting pretty intense. Oh, I should have been waiting for him. So there's a couple guys out here. Skated into him. Good play. Guy behind me. Oh my! Did you see that? Oh, why? Man, that dude's energy drain was all over me. God, this is a pretty intense game. I'm enjoying it. Alright, we have a super. This guy out here to the left? No. No. Alright, this guy's in first.
Gotta kill him.
Gains the lead.
All right, we're doing it, YOLO. All right, dude. I'll take that.
Might guard.
But, dude, these weapons are fun, man. I hope you guys have a good time grinding for them. Let me know in the comments what you guys are looking for perk-wise. Like I said, I'm looking for Head Seeker for the Nirwen's Mercy, but mostly the Outlaw Feeding Frenzy because I think it would be cool. 23 and 10, but it was a very, very quick game. Very, very competitive game. I like that. And look at me get rewarded with this legendary class item. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Good luck in the Iron Banner this week. Remember to use the Destiny Tailor and Tower Ghost to check for T12 gear and to check for your builds. And until the next one, I'm Cool Guy.